In this video, I will give you 5 different ways to monetize the meme coin hype as a blockchain developer. If you are new here, I'm Julian, and not Eat the Blocks, I help you to become a blockchain developer. So in crypto, there is always one or several narratives. A narrative or hype is a current trend that attracts investors. At some point, it was DeFi, at some other point, it was NFT, and right now, one of the narrative is meme coins. Remember Pepe, the token that went to $4 billion market cap overnight? Well, that's a meme coin. Or Pump.fun, the platform so sketchy that it makes a used car salesman look trustworthy. That's a platform for meme coins. As the name implies, meme coins are usually attached to a funny meme. There is no long-term project, there is no roadmap, there is not even a team. Meme coins are often created by a single person. So why are people so much into them? Well, people like the no bullshit aspect. There is no pretense of an ambitious roadmap. It's just pure speculation, and everybody is okay with that. Investors are in for the ride. They know that it's going to be very volatile. So how can you make money with meme coins as a blockchain developer? Well, if you're a blockchain developer and you can develop basic smart contracts, then you have all the skills required to create a meme coin. So why not develop your own meme coin? So technically a meme coin is just a token. So if it's an EVM meme coin deployed on Ethereum compatible blockchain, you have to follow the ERC20 standard and it will be coded in Solidity. If it's a Solana meme coin, you have to follow the SPL token standard and it will be coded in Rust. You can make a token as simple or as complex as you want, but for meme coins, you don't need anything fancy. Meme coins are just basic tokens with the basic functions of the token standards. So for example, if it's an EVM meme coin, you just use OpenZeppelin to create a basic token. That's it. So once you have created your token, the next step is to deploy it to the blockchain. And after that, the next step is to do a so-called fair launch. A fair launch is when you provide 100% of the token as liquidity to a decentralized exchange like Uniswap. And once you have provided the liquidity, you will get the so-called LP tokens that represent your liquidity. So you will have to burn these tokens so that you cannot do a rug pull later. And when you provide the liquidity, you will need to provide real money as well. So it's up to you to decide how much you want to provide. The more money, the more credibility your meme coin will have. But if you don't want to take too much risk, just provide something very small, like let's say $1,000. And after that, 100% of the token will be locked in the exchange and are available for trading. So you will also need a website to present the token. So it's just a marketing website. There is no other functionality. So you can just use basic HTML and CSS. If you are a developer, it should be pretty easy. So how are you going to make money with this? Well, since you control the moment when you launch the token, it will be easy for you to buy a lot of tokens at a cheap price. So now you gotta be careful with this, because if people see that you control a large part of their token, it makes the meme coin less attractive. So there is a sweet spot. The idea is to buy a small part of the token supply, keep the tokens, wait for the price to go up and sell your tokens. Now the hard part is the marketing. So you have different possibilities. You can reach out to influencers, you can hire a marketing agency, and you can also spread the word on your own social media account, and Twitter is a good place for that. Crypto is very active on Twitter. If you have done a good job of finding a fun meme, it will be easier to go viral. So how much money can you earn from that? Well, it depends on how popular your meme coin becomes and how much tokens you bought. But let's say that you bought 1% of the token supply from the fair launch. If your meme coin reaches a $100 million market cap, that's $1 million for you. But it's also risky, and you can also make zero money and even only lose in transaction fees. So there are other ways to make money with meme coins that are less risky, so let's cover this. So the next way to monetize the meme coin hype is to launch a meme coin development service. So basically you will create meme coins for customers. Even though a meme coin is not very complex for non-technical people, it's still a bit difficult because they need to learn the programming language for smart contracts, so Solidity for the EVM chain and Rust for Solana. They need to understand how to deploy a token. They need to understand how to provide liquidity to an exchange, and they need to create a website for the meme coin. So why not hiring a developer for that? Why not hiring you? This type of business is what we call a productized service, where instead of offering any type of development service, you have a very specific package. It's like McDonald's. You don't go to McDonald's and say, hey, I want a burger with this, and some chicken and add some salad. No, you have to pick something that's on the menu. So I love this type of business because it's much easier to operate, to market, to optimize, and to scale. So in other words, less headache, more money. So what would be in this package? Well, different things. So token creation, token deployment, token distribution via a fair launch, website creation, and website deployment. Then you decide a price tag and you are good to go. To find your customers, you could start from a freelancing website like Upwork. Another possibility is to go see crypto marketing agencies. So these are companies that help with the marketing of crypto projects. So they often offer an expensive package with marketing and development services. And after they delegate the technical part to other companies. So you would work for them just on the technical part. So the advantage of working with a company like this is that they can give you work on a regular basis, but the disadvantage is that they will try to squeeze you as much as possible. Their business model is to charge a lot and delegate to cheap service providers. If you want to make more money for your meme coin agency, well, you can try to copy these marketing agencies and also offer marketing services to your customer. But I know we are developers and we don't like to do marketing. Well, it's up to you. So how much money can you make with that? Well, you can sell a complete meme coin package between a few $1,000s to $10,000. So let's assume that you sell your package for $5,000. Let's assume you have one new customer per week. Well, that's $20,000 per month, and you can scale and go much higher. You can also have a deal where you charge a share of the tokens, so you also benefit if the tokens explode. In any case, I would not accept if I got paid only in tokens because you take 100% of the risk. So I would charge a fixed fee regardless of if I receive a token allocation or not. The next way to monetize the meme coin hype as a blockchain developer is to create a meme coin creation tool. So instead of developing the meme coins for customers, what if you have a tool for that? So it would be a small SaaS for crypto entrepreneurs. For customers, a tool like this would be more simple to use than a service because they don't need to communicate with you. There's no back and forth by email. It's just a few buttons. They click and they have their token. It's also much faster and it's also much cheaper because everything is automated. So you can create tokens at a much lower price. Now, what is the downside of that? Well, because it's automated, it's also less customizable. So customers can only choose among the options that you have pre-programmed, but is it really a big problem? Meme coins are pretty simple. Where would you find your customers? Well, you could try to partner with influencers on social media. For example, on my channel, I already promoted a project like this. I made a video about the tool and I got a commission for people who use their tool. How much money can you make with this? Well, you could charge a fixed fee and on top of it, get a small percentage of the token supply. For example, let's say you charge a fixed fee of $500. Well, if you have 10 customers per month, it's $5,000 of passive income. Not bad. The next way to monetize the meme coin hype for blockchain developers is to do meme coin audits. Hackers are always trying to find new ways to hack smart contracts, and tokens are no exception. For example, if you have a mint function in your token that is not protected, it's possible for a hacker to mint themselves a lot of token, dump them on an exchange, make a lot of money, and after that the token is ruined. Nobody would want to invest in a token like this. So you could offer a service to audit the code of meme coins to guarantee that there are no security vulnerabilities. There are already established auditing companies for smart contracts, but in general, they work on bigger projects like protocols, so they might not be interested in smaller projects like meme coins, which leaves an open avenue to you. So how would you find customers? Well, different possibilities. Well, you could partner with blockchain development companies that create tokens. They create the tokens and then they refer the customers to you against a commission. You could also partner with existing auditing companies that don't want this smaller project and that will be happy to refer this project to you against a commission. Or you develop your own acquisition funnels by being on freelancer website like Upwork. It's possible that you will need to do some education because most people who launch meme coins are not aware of the security implications. How much money can you make with this? Well, you can probably charge a few $1,000s per audit. So for example, $5,000. So it can become lucrative pretty fast. The next way to monetize the meme coin hype as a blockchain developer is to do meme coin trading bots. For example, you can develop sniping bots to make money from the launch of new meme coins. You can either try to make money with your own trading bot or sell the trading bot to other people. Making trading bots is harder than most people think though, and I've already talked about this in another video on my channel. So meme coins are really hot right now. By offering a service or product related to meme coins, you will leverage a popular trend, and there are many different possibilities. On November 29, I'm launching a brand new blockchain academy, the 30-day academy. This is going to be a course platform based on challenges. You will have one challenge per day for 30 days. And for the launch on Black Friday, I'm going to do a special deal. To receive this deal, register with the link down below. All right, that's it for this video. Bye.